What's up, what's going on guys? It's Migs with Polar Pro. Today's video we have the Mavic 2 Zoom with us and I'm here to show you 5 movements that you can do to make your drone footage more cinematic. The first cinematic move I'm going to show you guys is the tilt reveal descend. It's a little bit more advanced than the tilt reveal because you have to do 3 moves at once to pull it off. You start this move by pointing the gimbal 45 degrees down and slowly tilting the camera up while moving the drone forward and descending down, revealing your landscape or setting. This move works best when you set your gimbal pitch speed to around 10 to 15 and your gimbal smoothness to around 20. With these settings, it reduces the jerkiness and shake when controlling the drone's gimbal when it flies at slower speeds. Another way to reveal your scenery, which brings us to our second move, the top-down or bird's eye view. This is when the gimbal is pointed straight down and then you fly your drone straight up in the sky. I like to fly to about 400 feet and then tilt the camera towards the horizon for a different type of reveal. Another way to use this move is to keep your gimbal pointed straight down, pick a subject and follow it throughout your setting. This shows you a different perspective from the sky and it shows unique patterns and shapes of where you're at. This third move is the pullback. This works best when there's a lot of foreground objects that you would like to introduce in your video. All you have to do is slowly fly the drone backwards and up away from the subject. It gives a dynamic feel and gives the viewer a sense of curiosity on what's behind the camera. This fourth move is called the parallax. This is when you're flying your drone in a circular orbiting path and panning the gimbal the opposite direction to keep your subject focused and in frame. You can also achieve this parallax feel by using the quick shot intelligent flight mode. All you have to do is choose circular mode or helix mode and it gives you the same effect. But keep in mind that when you're doing this, the drone is doing the work for you, so you don't have that much control. So what's cool about the optical zoom that the Mavic 2 has, when you're doing this parallax effect, actually looks amazing due to background compression. So this next move is called the dolly zoom. It's one of my favorite moves that you can do with the Mavic 2. So it's sort of like the parallax move, but instead of orbiting around your subject while panning the camera, you're using the zoom effect that the Mavic 2 has to create this vertigo effect. You can manually fly your drone forward or backwards and slide that zoom feature up or down to make it zoom in or out depending on the direction that you're flying your drone. The other way to achieve this move is by clicking the intelligent flight modes, picking your subject and letting the drone do the work for you. The downside to this automatic flight mode is it only flies one way, which is backwards. Keep in mind that it also changes your manual exposure settings back to auto and it switches your color profile back to standard when you're shooting in vlog. Well, that's it for this video. Those are 5 moves that you can do to make your drone footage more cinematic. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button to keep up with our adventures. It's Migs with Polar Pro signing out, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.